Hi, it's me, the Aquarius for fun. I have the Chihiros WRGB II right here, and it was great. I have two Chihiros A series 2s right here, and they're both great. I have the Chihiros C2 RGB right here, and we're gonna talk about it. Okay, so here's what you'll get out of the box. Assembly is fairly easy, and just like any other modern Chihiros lights, you can connect them to your phone through the My Chihiros app. Because this is the RGB version, you can control the reds, the greens, the blues. If you bought the regular Chihiros C2, you'll only get to control the intensity. Okay, so now let's talk about the minute details of the lights. This specific version has 40 LEDs, 1580 lumens, and consumes 20 watts. The entire length of the light bar itself is 24 centimeters, which makes it the perfect lighting system for most nano tanks. Okay, so now let's move on to my personal review. Like most of my light reviews, let's start with the things that I like about the light. Number 1. The Chihiros C2 RGB and the regular version is the perfect size for most nano tanks. Nano and specifically the shallow tanks. Its form factor for me is its highest or the biggest selling point. Its light bar is around 24 centimeters, making it perfect for 30 centimeter cube aquariums. Even 30 centimeter to 40 centimeter shallow aquariums like mine. One advantage it has over the competition, which is clearly the ONF Nano, is that you can reposition the light bar itself into multiple positions, which makes it very handy when you have, say for example, a hardscape that's protruding out of the water. Reason number 2, another pro that this light has over the other competition is that it has the app connectivity. Now, I know it's not really necessary, but if you are a real aquascaping hobbyist like, say, me, we all know that one fish tank will never be enough. Take me for example. I have 3 tanks right here and one over there. Now I can show you 3 of my 4 tanks, but that one tank in specific is... I cannot show it to you yet. Just remember, subscribe so you don't miss out. Going back, so I have 4 planted tanks and I can set them all up using my phone. Maintenance will be super easy if you can just turn them off on your phone, turn them on your phone, adjust the intensity, adjust the brightness, adjust the coloration, whatever. App connectivity makes everything so much easier. Reason number 3 are options. Options like accessories to better fit your setup. If you have a planted fish bowl, what type of light will you use? You can't use the regular lights because of their stands or their clamps. Well, the Chihiros C2 RGB and the regular version has an available metal plate stand. So from fish bowls to wabikusas, this light is for you. Shades. This Chihiros C2 RGB has an additional shades option as well, which is bought separately. And it's not just any ordinary shade. They are mirrored shades which reflects light even more towards the setup, towards your planted aquarium. Reason number 4 is its price. Now I've mentioned its closest competitor, the ONF Nano. They're basically the same form factor. Chihiros C2 RGB and the regular version is cheaper compared to the ONF Nano. Now, the big question is it better than the ONF Nano? In some aspects, yes. In some aspects, no. But one thing is for sure, Chihiros C2 RGB is much more affordable, which makes it a better option for others. Now, you can probably sense it. Why am I not so hyped up about this Chihiros lights? I have reviewed the Chihiros WRGB II right here, and I was super happy. I reviewed the Chihiros A Series 2s right here, and I was very happy as well. Why am I not super satisfied with the C2 RGB? Well, just like its pros, I have multiple reasons why I don't like it. Number 1, I actually find this light kinda weak. The Chihiros WRGB II has more power, baby, than most of its competitors. A Series 2 has more power, baby, than most of its competitors. With the C2 RGB, even the regular version, it's just meh, pretty ordinary. I just don't find this light good enough for my standards. Thing is, I found something better than the Chihiros C2 RGB, and it's sitting right there. Reason number 2 is its colors. Now with the Chihiros C2 RGB, you can control the reds, the greens, and the blues. But if you max them all out, the light will give off a very unnatural greenish tint to it. Now there might be some of you who is weird enough to like it. And to be honest, good for you, but it's not for me. And just like what I've said, that light is much better. Okay, reason number 3 is more of a nitpick. I hate the way it attaches to the clamp. It's clunky. It doesn't really inspire confidence that it'll be able to hold. So far, I've had this light for like what, 2-3 months now, and it's stable as long as you don't fiddle with it. But I don't know if you can notice from here, it's slightly leaning towards the heavy side. I don't know, why didn't Chihiros just made a regular clamp like that one? So, the final take. Will I recommend it? If you have a low-tech nano tank setup, a fishbowl, or a wabikusa, then yes, I'll be more than happy to recommend this light for you. But for anything else, no. I'm sure someone else is very happy with this product with a different setup other than the ones I've said, but it's just not for me, and if I'm not happy with it, I wouldn't be confident enough to recommend it to you guys. But what I can recommend is getting some of these hoodies that I've designed. Link is in the description box below. So if you don't want to miss out on the next aquarium light review, then subscribe to this channel. Because in this channel, I talk about aquascaping, fish keeping, and a bunch of tips and guides on how to be a better aquarist. So that's it for me. Bye.